Hey you guys, what's going on? Welcome to my review of the iPhone 5C. The iPhone 5C is Apple's newer, not-so-flagship phone. It is basically the cheaper alternative to if you do not want to pay the full $200 for the iPhone 5S, and you just want a nice alternative. And the iPhone 5C is exactly this. Basically, what Apple normally does at the launch of every new iPhone is they will drop the price of the last phone. For example, when the iPhone 5 was released, they dropped the price of the 4S down to $99, and the 4 was free. However, for this phone, they did indeed drop the price of the 4S to free, and then instead of releasing the 5 for $99, they replaced it with this, the 5C, which is a plastic, but not a cheaply plastic iPhone. It features a 4-inch Retina display, the Apple A6 chip, and a gigabyte of RAM, so you are getting quite a bit of processing power and a very nice camera. Looking at the button layout of the iPhone 5C, on the side you have your mute switch and your volume rockers, which are actually the longer ones, much like the iPod Touch 4th generations. On the front you have your 4-inch screen. On the back, you have your SIM tray down there, which you can remove with the SIM remover tool. On the bottom, you have your lightning adapter, 2 screws that hold down the plastic plating of the phone, a headphone jack, and the speakers, which are quite loud, but not quite as loud as the, iPhone 5S. And then on the very top, you have your on and off switch, and then just on the back you have your your LED flash camera or your LED flash and your 8 megapixel camera along with your iPhone logo and everything. Yeah, the build is very nice of the iPhone 5C. So, yeah, that's really all for the outside. Some other notable features are some of the new things in the camera app. For example, you have video, photo, square, and panorama, where you can just take panoramic photos. I actually have one of our backyard right here. So as you can see, they turn out very nice. And then for video, you now have video zoom, which I'll just demonstrate quickly. I'll just record a landscape video. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. Sorry, I'm failing. So anyways, we'll just record. And then you can zoom while recording, which is again, very nice and welcome feature on the 5C. And the zoom doesn't look overly, choppy either. It looks pretty nice. This phone also features Siri, which is a very nice and welcome feature that was first introduced with the iPhone 4S. The iPhone 5C comes stock with iOS 7, which is a very nice and welcome feature. So you have all of your control centers and whatnots all over your phone. And yeah, so you get to mess around with iOS 7 with the 5C. The iPhone 5C, though having the outside being made out of plastic, does not feel cheap at all. In fact, it's actually backed up by aluminum, so underneath this rather thick layer of plastic, there's aluminum, so web browsing on the iPhone 5C feels fast as ever with either Verizon LTE or Sprint 4G or whatever other carrier you use. Pretty much any web page can be loaded up flawlessly over 3G, or LTE, which is very, very nice. In the end, the iPhone 5C is a great phone if you don't want to pay the full $199 stock price for the iPhone 5S, and if you just want a fast phone that isn't necessarily the fastest out there. And for $99 on contract for 16 gigs and $699 off contract for 16 gigs, you're getting yourself a pretty darn good phone. So, I guess I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.